Today's video, I'm going to be showing current openings for healthcare assistants and nurses in the UK with visa sponsorship. I'm not just going to show you these current openings, but I'm also going to show you how you can find these opportunities by yourself, direct hire jobs, and how you can verify every other job, including tips on how you can actually apply for these jobs and what you can be focusing on when you are applying for these jobs. So it's really going to be an interesting session with all of you, and if you're a nurse, this video is particularly going to be very helpful for you. And for everyone who wants to apply for visa sponsored jobs for healthcare assistants, this is also going to be very, very valuable for you. So without further ado, let's get into it. Hi, welcome and welcome back. If you're new here, hello and welcome. My name is Lynda Eze. I'm a registered nurse and I work in the UK. In this channel, I share information about nursing abroad, getting jobs abroad, remote job opportunities worldwide. So if you're interested in any of these, be sure to subscribe and always come back for more. And for my returning subscribers, thank you so much for your support and your feedback and everything. I really appreciate it, and I wish you the very best in everything that you're searching for. Okay, so guys, what I usually do, like I have opened a lot of tabs so that it will be easy and this video will not be unnecessarily long. So what you do is just, I typed healthcare assistant jobs with visa sponsorship. So all these searches will come out, and then I will scroll down to just see what is there. I'll make sure, usually I already have in mind what I want to look at for, like Indeed, or maybe other companies that have actually posted their own jobs. Even my videos are coming out here. Okay, so now as you're going through, you see total jobs and all of that. Healthcare assistant with visa sponsorship is total jobs, but I don't really go there to look for jobs. I go to Indeed. I go sometimes to Read. Read is also good, but I'll show you how you can verify all of that. And then if you go down, you see NovoCare. NovoCare is one of those ones I shared in my previous videos. People are also getting jobs with them, but I noticed that they're asking people to pay for their care course, which that course is supposed to be free. You're supposed to have gotten a job with an employer, and then they will enroll you for care certificate free of charge. But I'm not sure why they are requesting for applicants to pay for that particular course. But I went to their website and I noticed that there are actually a group of healthcare, a care group in the UK, and they are good, and they have like a lot of centers, a lot of care homes in the UK. I only have that problem of asking people to pay for care certificates when they have not employed them yet. So just be mindful of that. So look at this one that I found, living care jobs in the UK for foreigners. I already clicked this one and it showed me these care jobs. So if I go, usually what I do is I go to their website, okay, and they have their current vacancies. But I try to look for, what you now have to look for is you should look for where they will mention that they sponsor visa. So go to their job section. So new bed as well. They have jobs for living carers. You can go to their job section and see if they included visa sponsorship. For here, I'm not seeing any. But since this particular place we saw it online said that they have visa sponsorship, what you can do is to apply for that job and see the response that you get. There's no harm. Nobody's going to do anything to you if you apply. The only thing that they can do is that, oh, we don't offer visa sponsorship and all of that. But if the post says it offers visa sponsorship, I'm not sure why it is not here. So just go ahead and apply. If they say no, we don't have vacancies for overseas nurses or healthcare assistant, that's fine. You just move on to the next one. So now, if you go back, you can go to check the one of Indeed. So in Indeed, they said healthcare assistant job with Tier 2 visa. So if you click on that, it's going to show us. I already clicked that before. So this is what it will show. It will show us this one that has healthcare assistants with visa sponsorship, and they have
teaching assistant, learning support assistant at Blooming Tree ABA Clinic. So what you can do, this is actually in London, right? So this is a London postcode. What you can do is, even though they said we provide tier 2 sponsorship or working visa and all of that, what you can do is to go to different, let's actually do it. Okay, I'll copy this, the Blooming Tree ABA Clinic Ealing. The Blooming Tree ABA Clinic Ealing. Just to see what the okay. The Blooming Tree ABA Clinic Ealing. Just to see, so they're actually coming out and there's something like that. So you see the Blooming Tree ABA Clinic Ealing. So it is in existence. And what you can now do is to go to their career section and then, so look at their website here. So this is actually a place that may need healthcare assistance because they have people that need support. Okay. So this is a good one. You can go ahead and apply and see if you get a good response from them. But what I can do, because I don't know why this is a bit slow, but what I usually do before I finally apply is to also go to their career section. I usually mention it to confirm if this job is actually there and all of that. But from what I can see, it is actually a place that might need people, healthcare assistants a lot. So this is a particular group in London, right? So it's actually a place that we need healthcare assistance. So you can go ahead and apply for that. Then, but if they say, well, what I'm noticing these days that some people are saying that even the urgent care and ENA care and some of those other ones that we are applying, that we are seeking for applicants in January, February, some of them are beginning to say that they don't want people from overseas. But don't worry, I'm showing you, this is how you can look for these jobs. So now I have already shown you that, first of all, you search for healthcare assistant jobs with visa sponsorship. Then you go to Indeed, usually will come out. So you look for the jobs on Indeed. And then you also look for the companies that are also showing you up, okay, that are also showing up. And what are they? You can also go to read.co, but always make sure you go to the particular company that is opening. So I'll go to Indeed. For me, I have gone to this Indeed and then I'll search. So Indeed, you just keep going back, down. And remember that the salary you'll be looking out for. So this particular one is up to £21,000 because it's in London. So most healthcare, that's one of the tips I'm going to share with you today. If you're looking for this healthcare assistant job with visa sponsorship, you are more likely to see many of them. Like if you are looking to work in the NHS, for instance, so many of those vacancies that you are going to see are not going to be up to 20,000, which you require. But if you find them in London, they are going to be more than that because they usually add the high cost living allowance on it. Okay, so if you go down, you continue to see other vacancies as well, but make sure you pay attention to the salary. Okay, it should be up to 20,000. So when you now go down, you also see what people are searching. People also search care homes with tier 2 visa, sponsorship, care homes, healthcare assistant, tier 2 visa, sponsorship. Then you can click any of these ones like care homes, tier 2 visa, sponsorship, and see which ones will come out. Okay, so in this care home, now this is for my nurses. As you can see, they want a staff nurse, okay, and they also offer tier 2 sponsorship. So if you're a nurse and you've already gone through your process and you're looking for a job, this one, and then this one again, senior care assistants. I've already talked about them in the past. They are urgently looking for a senior care assistant. Remember that for senior care assistant, you may need a higher qualification and all of that. And registered nurse, most of these ones, they will definitely sponsor you to get it. Nurses are really in short supply in the UK. If you're a nurse, this is an opportunity for you to get a job. So you just go down. Once you find the one you like, just go ahead and then you search that particular hospital to get the details and all of that. Okay, so even the previous one we searched, you notice that they do not require any skill. Let's explore that one. The one of Bloomberg Clinic, okay. We've already checked the hospital, isn't it? Okay, so let's go back so that you see the requirement for the Bloomberg one. So for this particular healthcare assistant role, the requirement, as you can see, so the requirement, they say they don't need any previous experience, okay? And this was just posted 2 days ago. So they don't want any, you don't need to, they are going to provide the full training. So what you need is just to make sure you optimize your CV based on this requirement here, okay? So as you can see, position requirements, applicants, okay, all those ones that before you apply for this job, they you have to read their full job with the description, okay? Make sure you read their full job description and then use it to optimize your CV. Yeah. So see what they want. They said you must be physically, mentally, and emotionally prepared for a challenging career experience. You must be bright, energetic, with a strong desire to work with children. So this is a hint for you. In your CV, you need to modify it. If you have experience working with children and it's not in your CV, you need to include it. See another one, they want candidates to complete the training that they will provide. They say we will provide the training. So you don't really need to bother yourself. What you need to is to make sure that you are eligible to work in the UK. Maybe you have your English certification, you have a degree of whatever background you have, but they said they don't want in particular, there's no, as you can see here, no previous experience is required, okay? No experience is required, but if you have the experience that they want, then that's fine. You said candidates that have lived or worked abroad for more than 3 years in the last 5 years need to provide evidence of criminal records, right? Okay, so they said they must complete. Okay, so basically what I'll do is I will continue to go down all of this. If it is senior care, if I'm qualified for senior care worker, then look at all of this. So I'll go through all of this, and I have already mentioned that I will also go to their particular, look at the names of those hospitals here, okay? Their names. So I will definitely go and check out those particular companies, check out their career pages just to double check. So that's exactly what I will do. The second bit is I will go to trac.job. That's the popular one. I'll go to trac.job, and once I click on that trac.job, it will show me this one. So it's usually, if you search for trac.job, it will give you these 3 links. So what I'll do, I'll just go to each of them and search for jobs, right? So when you click on this one, it will show you, this will come out. Okay, healthcare assistant, complex team, band 3 senior healthcare assistant, and then it will show you, though these are NHS, these are very good ones. I'll show you, but you have to pay attention. Look, they're all very good because they are up to 20,000 to 21,000 per annum. So, but you need to meet the requirements, right? So make sure you click on each of these ones and then look at that. This is not a good one because it's not up to 20,000. You have to really beg them for them to make it that. Then this one again. So if you're a nurse, and you want to go through this senior carer route or healthcare assistant route, this is actually a good place for you to find your job. You make sure in your CV that you include that you are a nurse and that you're looking for healthcare assistant job pending when you get your qualification, okay? So that is a very good one. So you make sure that you come here. This is actually the best place for you, in my opinion. If I'm looking for a healthcare assistant job, this is the best place for me to come as a nurse, because you now know that definitely they are going to also require nurses, so that when you eventually qualify, it's easy for you to get a job. You don't want to start the whole process again. Okay, so I'll just keep going down and then keep clicking on each of these ones to see which one that suits me. I found a good one that was really good. Let's have a look. Healthcare assistant. See all of them, band 2, band 3, like that. Just keep going. Trac.job is actually a very good place to find job, right? And then even if they don't include visa sponsorship, because we know that NHS is the largest employer in the UK, and NHS is really short now. What you can do is apply and see what they will tell you. Don't be scared to apply. This is application, right? Don't be scared to apply. People apply, even nurses that they are looking for left and right. So many people even apply up to 20 times, 50 times. So if you just send 5 applications and you are not getting response and you're already tired, then I don't know whether you're serious or not. But like, yeah, you just have to go through all of this. This is how I find the opportunities I usually post. And some people do get these jobs, okay? So if you don't have that faith that you're going to get these jobs, then I don't know why you may be wasting your time, because you need to like understand, actually do this with your whole heart, okay? So you go, I'm going to see the ones that I've opened in the past just to see. Okay, so yeah. So the first one, I went to trac.job. So I also will go to this nursingnet.uk. So those are the ones. Okay, so this one as well. Healthcare assistant, diabetic, community mental health, primary care, healthcare assistant. Look at this one. I found this one. Healthcare assistant, 24,000 pounds to 26. Oh my God, that's the good one that I found. I felt it's actually very good. And if you eventually apply for this job and they invite you for interview, let me know. Let me know. I may be able to like at least give you some tips on how to scale through. This is a London hospital that I know of. So if you're a nurse, good to apply to this particular hospital. If you are a senior care assistant or a healthcare assistant that wants to work here, go ahead and apply. If they don't take you, it's fine. But if they invite you for interview, give me a feedback, let me know. This is so this is Chelsea and Westminster Hospital, and they're looking for a band 3 nurse radiology. And this is closing. Look at the left-hand corner. NHS is at NHS, is the salary range, and they are closing on the 16th of March. Okay, so go ahead and apply for this job. It's a good one. And you also see similar jobs here, right? So yeah, a lot of them. It's just that I know that particular hospital. That's why I picked it. Okay, this one as well, Coventry and Warwickshire. This is a very good one as well. As you can see, there are more than 10 that are above this 20. Even if they don't include the visa sponsorship, know that they can if they want to, because they are licensed to do that. And NHS really wants it and giving this opportunity. And working in NHS is a very good one, right? If you've not watched my video about how you can also track this and what you can do, make sure you open an account with these trac.jobs, okay? So that each time, so I made that time to also go to that Chelsea and Westminster Hospital vacancy. This is the hospital, right? So this is the hospital, Chelsea and Westminster. So this is like the demo of what I will do on trac.job. So what I will do is that I will go to that particular hospital, right? This is still the same thing. So I'll go to their, I clicked on, okay. So I'll go down, because I know this particular hospital, they usually include that they welcome applicants from overseas. I'm very sure of this one. They welcome applicants from overseas. So go ahead and apply. If they say no, that is fine. It's part of looking for jobs, okay? But as you can see, there are lots of vacancies. There are lots of vacancies, like for care assistants, for senior care assistants, for nurses. I'm not sure if a nurse and you're not getting a job. I am not sure. Just look at your TV, what you included there, and all of that. So, okay. So what I did was I clicked on their recruitment pack. So this is their recruitment pack. I clicked on that, and then it showed me the recruitment pack, everything about the hospital. Everything about the hospital. Okay, everything about the hospital. So you know exactly what you're applying for. So when they invite you for interview, you know how to sell yourself. Okay. So what I now do again is to now go to their own hospital website. Okay. So I search Chelsea and Westminster Hospital, and this will come out. You see their contact us, their phone numbers, their phone numbers. If you go to their website, you also see their email address that you can write to. Okay, so if you contact the wrong person, they'll direct you. Sorry about that. If you contact the wrong person, they will direct you. So if you go to their career section, they will tell you, we advertise our vacant positions on NHS Jobs. Just go there and there's a link and it will take you back to NHS Jobs. Okay, so it is actually, that's the process. That is the process. There's nothing more, there's no magic in.
I hope you found this video helpful and inspiring, and please share with someone that needs this information. If you're yet to subscribe to my channel, I'm not sure what you're waiting for. Subscribe and hit the bell icon so that anytime I come out with a new video, you will be able to see it, and I will see you in the next video.